So I've been playing a title called The Last Faith, and look, I got to give another shout out to my friend who's a PR person named Woot. He absolutely nailed it when he said this game was absolutely phenomenal. We got to talk about it today because I've been playing it a lot, and man, this is going to be up there as one of my top games of 2023. Let's go ahead and talk about The Last Faith. Now, in the ever-evolving landscape of video games, distinguishing between genres like Metroidvania, Souls-like, roguelites, and Soulsborns is increasingly challenging. These genres, essentially hybrids formed by blending different gaming styles, have created a complex tapestry. Now, when I first played The Last Faith, I had no preconceptions and was very impressed. My perspective shifted even further as I became more immersed in the game, discovering that it was more akin to a modern take on Castlevania, much like how Bloodstained Ritual of the Night from 2019 was to 1997's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This revelation is both exciting and a bit problematic. The game's familiar feel, from its ambience to character designs and exceptional voice acting, made it easy for me to become fully invested in the story. As Eric, a sword-wielding protagonist with a mysterious aura, who from a visual standpoint makes me think of Gabriel Belmont from Castlevania Lords of Shadows, you navigate a world plagued by a scourge that transforms men into beasts. Despite the somewhat cliched narrative, the gameplay doesn't at all suffer. The game features NPCs who lament the doomed state of the world and offers assistance in exchange for items. A grand Baroque estate serves as the hub, where you can provide safety for NPCs and access vendors offering various upgrades and items. And contrary to the classification that you see on Steam, as well as on various platforms that stores that it's on, The Last Faith doesn't quite match the difficulty level of typical Souls-likes. The leveling system is reminiscent of FromSoft games, requiring collection of a substance called Necrux. The estate's last Helena serves as a point for stat allocation, affecting your character's attributes and weapon scaling. Notably, enemies respawn when you save the game, and there's an extensive Metroidvania-style map that features a cost-free fast travel between save points. Now, let's talk about the game's combat, as it perfectly blends dodge rolling and melee combos, along with ranged attacks and magic spells and various weapon arts. The diversity in weapons and spells is noticeable, including unique items like oils and elemental petals for countering status effects. Now, The Last Faith stands out in its balanced difficulty. While challenging, it rarely ever feels unfair. Boss battles can be tough, but ultimately they are manageable, and if you get the routines down, they're pretty much a cinch. Players can develop skills and explore new areas or grind for Necrux to enhance their capabilities. The exploration aspect is engaging, featuring hidden paths, locked doors, and secret gear that unlock new areas reminiscent of classic adventure games, but it's executed with a bit of a modern flair. Now, the TLDR is that The Last Faith excels in its genre, with its only drawback being a less compelling story than what you would expect from a typical Souls-like. However, the engaging combat and exploration, which keeps players intrigued with each new discovery and challenge. And while it may not be groundbreaking in its originality, the game definitely delivers with an atmospheric and exciting experience that's just absolutely addicting to play. With that being said, that's the review for The Last Faith. What do you guys think about this game? Have you picked it up? Have you tried it? Whatever your thoughts are, why don't we get the conversation going in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the notification bell. And all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, have aloha, and I'll see you on the next one. Aloha and ahui ho.